Hey, this is Aaron Garman, psilocybin facilitator in Oregon. I wanted to talk to you today about the benefits of having a therapist before and after a psilocybin journey. Oftentimes, a psilocybin journey can be characterized by a relearning or loosening of definition of self, having all of these pieces sort of churned up and brought loose so that you can decide which pieces to keep and which pieces to let go of, which habits to keep and embrace, and which ones feel like maybe don't serve you anymore. And oftentimes difficult journeys are characterized by being surprised by what comes up or arguing with what comes up. That sense of why is this here? I don't want to see this. This is too much. And having a therapist beforehand will really help begin that inward focus and become familiar with what I call your innerverse, right? All of the emotional and ego pieces that kind of make up your definition of self. And so with all that information that you can gain from that early relationship with a therapist and those processes, you can then set an intention for your journey. You can have some clarity about what you might face, what you're going into, what your desires are for the outcome, without being attached, right? You want to have desires, but not be attached. And then during the journey, then we can really face things head on and have confidence, knowing that you have all of this support. Have confidence to go through the difficult things and see the reward on the other side. And then integration. Integration is really where I think the majority of the change happens. I do an integration session that can be an hour or two long, where we really look at maybe some of the things that came up, right? I oftentimes will take notes, things that you say, things that you want recorded, things to circle back to. And so we can go over some of those things and figure out what did that mean, right? What I saw this, I felt that, I said this, but that doesn't make sense, but maybe we can figure it out. And then we can set some goals or some expectations about how these things are going to keep rolling out in your day-to-day life. How can we nurture these little changes into larger ones? But a therapist is really going to help you stay on track. Integration is a long process if you choose it to be. If you're willing to keep working and keep looking at how these changes affect your life, and the therapist can continue that conversation with you and keep those changes going for a long time and amplify the benefit of a psilocybin journey. They really amplify each other. Psilocybin can help break through some of the larger or more hidden or buried pieces of ourselves, and therapy can keep that conversation going. Both are really essential to the betterment of self. So get a therapist. If you don't have one, or if you're looking for one that is psychedelic friendly, the website psychedelic.support is a great resource. And we'll see you on the next video. And give me any comments, like, subscribe. I'm curious to hear what people have to say. Thanks so much.